In the past presidency of Obama, he signed more than 250 executive orders. One of it, for example, is like DACA, which is allowing children of undocumented immigrants to stay for not counted time to begin with. We think this is an excessive use of executive order that actually entrenched to the part of democracy where it's no longer appreciating the core tenets of democracy as a liberal democratic country of USA, and we totally oppose the use of this kind of excessive executive order as the Democratic Party to begin with, right? Before I go to the reasons why we regret the use of Obama's excessive executive orders, I'm going to have 3 clarifications in this debate. First of all, this debate should no longer talk about the executive order is beneficial to begin with, because we agree under our side, it's actually going to give you a really good goal, like for example, like catering the minorities and so on and so forth. The question is not actually whether or not it's beneficial, but whether or not the means that you use to achieve that particular benefits through executive order is actually ideal or not. We cannot let opposition come to the debate and explain that this is actually beneficial, we demand or this is legitimate. No. Second, this debate needs to also operate in the context that Obama is excessively using this kind of power of executive order. I'm going to define what does that mean with using the excessive executive order to begin with, right? Opposition, that means, needs to defend what if it's possible to actually go through a legislative process that is still viable option for Obama to actually pass policies protecting minorities right through the legislative point, but they instead only go to the executive order to begin with, right? And they cannot say they're going to make a very thorough and also involvement of society, willing response to the idea of catering this executive order, because the nature of executive order is always fast. And a fast executive order is always mutually exclusive with number one, a thorough and check and balance ideas of policies, but second of all, it also sacrifices and compromises the involvement of societal representation. Before I go there.
Proposition also has to defend executive orders hypothetically and in democracy, but only disagree with Obama's excessive executive order, not the entire concept.
Yeah, we're going to tell you why we specifically disagree with Obama's one. As I told you before, we agree with the use of executive order. This is the different thing. Executive order should actually be used in an emergency situation, because in emergency situation, regardless who you are, minority or majority, you are actually at threat and also could potentially be harmed. The problem is, what if under their side, Obama is only going to use this as a tool to actually appease their own voters, but the problem is, it affects the people that is not actually going to also get this kind of harm to begin with, right? That's what they need to defend as well under our side. So don't just throw burden, we can also throw that burden under your side. Questions for my speech. First of all, why is problematic in terms of the legislation to begin with, right? You need to understand what is the interest of the Democratic Party in the very first place. It is to create a sustainable policy for the protection of minority, like immigrants, people of color, and so on and so forth, right? The problem with executive order is that this is an easy escape for Obama to create policy based on the executive order only, without necessarily wanting to actually get a thorough legislative policy that is sustainable for the protection of the society, or to protect minorities to begin with, right? While we think it's very, very feasible, for example, for Obama, at that particular time of his presidency, to actually create a sustainable policy through a legislative process to begin with, the fact that he can actually pass Obamacare to the legislative body shows to you that it's still possible to begin with, right? So that's why we think it's actually only an escape for Obama to appease the voters to begin with, while it's actually not. Why this executive order is so problematic? As I told you before, we agree with the use of executive order in emergency. But the problem is that Obama, and they need to also defend this, is also using it not for issue that is emergency for society, but just to fulfill their own political interests in the very first place. We admit it benefits the Democrats Party for a while, but that is not actually what we expect from Obama, right? We expect him to run for 2 times, exactly to create a sustainable change for the policy to protect the minorities in the very first place. So what he left in status quo is not a legacy of policy, but instead a temporary policy that a lot of it has been revoked by Donald Trump in the very first place, right? And that's not what we want as supporters of Democrats. Second thing is this: how does excessive executive order harm the Democrats' electability and why we lost in the very first place in the past election? 3 reasons. First of all, why we lost to Trump is that one of the reasons why Trump is so popular is that because of the rhetoric that he used, any Democratic parties actually do not respect the process of democracy to begin with. The fact that Obama is using an excessive use of executive order shows that he's actually disregarding any kind of process of law that wanting to actually accommodate the points coming from the society at the end of the day, right? It makes society afraid to choose the Democratic Party on that particular election because Obama as the front face of the particular party shows that he does not respect any kinds of willingness of society or opinions in regards to any kind of policy that he wants to pass. That's how society does not want to actually support this party, but instead goes to the side of this kind of the Trump to begin with. But second is this, it also damages the core objectives of our political party, right? Because when Obama goes through executive order to create policies, it disadvantages our objectives, meritocracy of our policies that we propose. Because our goals are perceived as baseless policies. Because on the their side, they only go, the narrative is that society thinks that these policies that are advocated by our Democratic Party is only passed not because it has any meritocracy, but it's only passed because you are the president and the particular side. That's how Democratic Party loses their own interest and also is accused of not having an objective or also policy that it's worth supporting by the society. But the last thing is this is the most problematic thing that we are facing today. As a Democrat, we definitely do not want any kind of excessive power to be used as well by this kind of Donald Trump, right? I know he's crazy, like taking travel ban and so on and so forth. The fact that he's actually in office in the first 2 weeks already created the most amount of executive orders since the 1940s shows to you that this kind of action is normalized because of his past precedent. He's actually also using this kind of excessive power, that he does not respect any kind of democratic processes, that he does not want to actually go towards a legislative body. Well, you need to understand, not all Republicans actually support Donald Trump to begin with, but the fact that this kind of Obama used executive order just make them wanting to actually pass policies through this kind of executive order rather than go through legislative processes. This is not what we want in status quo right now. We believe that in Republicans as well, there are still people that want to oppose Donald Trump's policies to begin with. But the fact that he actually used executive order because it's being normalized by Obama is actually the problem that we face in status quo right now. So lastly, the trade-off that under our side, right? We agree, under our side, we regret excessive power of executive order, we might going to take a longer time for you to actually create any policies of change to begin with. But we think that first of all, it's okay to create a total check and balance to begin with. Because law is always multi-aspects, ladies and gentlemen. It affects and influence a lot of things to begin with. And society's response is also something that's going to be, that should be accounted, because they are also the one that's going to be affected by government policies. Well, not government is going to be responsible for any damages that society faces at the end of the day. But second of all, even if it's actually longer, it's more sustainable. Take a look at, for example, Obamacare. Even if it takes a long time to be actually created through legislative bodies, but the fact that until right now it's really, really hard for them to actually change it shows that it's more sustainable rather than executive order. The thing is, ladies and gentlemen, as the Democratic Party, we want sustainable policies. We do not want temporary policies that only protect us for 5 years or 10 years. We want a sustainable change that is hard to get. For that reason, we're tired of discriminating. We want a sustainable change to propose.